Intrauterine development. Mirasol and her husband Mike have poor eating habits. For example, Mirasol loves chocolate and does not consume any types of vegetables. In addition, occasionally she drinks alcohol on the weekends and consumes 1 pack of cigarettes every 2 days. Mirasol was fearing morning sickness and she had noticed her menstruation did not arrive. Therefore, she went to the pharmacy to get a pregnancy test. The pregnancy results were positive. Marisol was pregnant. It was difficult for Marisol to leave smoking. Marisol continued smoking even though she knew it was bad for the fetus. In addition, her physician asked her why she smokes. And she said because it was an unplanned pregnancy and she was feeling very stressful. Therefore, he demonstrated what happens to a baby when the mother smokes. Mirasol continued to smoke every day. Mirasol considered herself a smoke addict, but she did not seek help. Mirasol's physician notified her that her baby died in a clot death on one of her doctor visits. Mirasol was devastated and sought help from an anti-smoking agency. Take care of yourself and your baby. This public announcement is for women in general, but it is focused on women who are pregnant or planning to get pregnant. The uterine development begins at the time of conception when a sperm fertilizes the ovum. The uterine development is divided into 3 trimesters. The first trimester is when the woman's body is going through major changes. For example, her hormone levels are changing. They're going from up and down. Body adds blood supply to carry oxygen and nutrients. Therefore, women experience discomfort symptoms like fatigue, morning sickness, headache, and constipation because of these changes occurring in her body. Attention, ladies! By the end of the first trimester, or 13 weeks, the fetus will develop all its organs. The first trimester is important because of the development of the fetus. Therefore, nutrition is important during pregnancy. I will say it one more time. Nutrition is important during pregnancy. If you have the control of what you eat. You have the choice to have a healthy eating habits. If you are pregnant or planning to be pregnant, listen up closely. Nutrition is the foundation of the health of your baby. You are responsible to eliminate any consumption like smoking or alcohol while being pregnant, but also for the benefit of your health and the health of those around you. Nutrition is important in all trimesters, but especially in the first trimester because the fetus is going through development. For example, when egg and sperm unite, it is called a zygote or fertilized egg. 10 days after conception, the zygote is now called a blastocyst. From the end of the 2nd week after conception to the end of the 8th week, it is now called an embryo. After the 8th week until birth, it is called a fetus. Nutrition. During the 3 trimesters, a pregnant woman should have balanced meals that contain protein, legumes, calcium, iron, folic acid, and vitamin D. Protein encourages the growth of fetal tissue like brain tissue. In addition, it helps breast, uterine tissue to grow during pregnancy and the growth in blood supply. Calcium. A pregnant woman should take at least 1,000 milligrams of calcium because it regulates fluids, helps babies' bones and tooth buds. Iron is vital vitamin because it helps increase blood supply and prevents anemia. Vitamin C helps the wounding, healing, tooth, bone, and metabolic processes. Attention, if a woman does not eat nutritional meals, her fetus is at risk for serious developmental problems. Did you know a female infant has 2 million eggs, but only a few hundred will be used throughout her lifetime? 2 million eggs. Wow, that is a lot, ladies. 200 second trimester, or 13 to 27 weeks. The fetus continues to grow, which the weight of the fetus increases 4 times as big compared to the first trimester. The fetus will approximately weigh 4 ounces after the second trimester. A physician can listen to the fetus heartbeat. The bone structures are fully developed, and the fetus starts to appear more like an infant. The mother breast increases by 2 to 4 pounds of fat in preparation for nursery. The symptoms the mothers will experience are leg cramps and heartburn. The reason for leg cramps is because the woman's body is increasing due to the 300 extra calories. By the end of the second trimester, the fetus bone structures are fully developed. A pregnant woman should take at least 1,000 milligrams of calcium. For example, good sources of calcium are milk, yogurt, almonds, and eggs. In addition to nutrition, pregnant women should exercise 3 to 5 times a week. The benefits of exercise is it helps blood flowing, reduces backaches, constipation, swelling, gestational diabetes, and promotes better sleep and muscle strength. For example, good types of exercise include squatting because it helps with the position of the fetus, walking, and swimming, but not rigorous. Reasons why caffeine should be eliminated. Caffeine is a stimulant, so it accelerates your heartbeat. Therefore, it increases the blood pressure and the heart rate, which these two things are not recommended during pregnancy. Reasons why smoking should be eliminated is, first thing is, if you are pregnant, you should not be around people that smoke. Because if you are around people that smoke, it is like you are smoking yourself. Even though you don't have the cigarette butt in your mouth, but you are around those people that are smoking, it is the same thing as if you had that cigarette in your mouth. Reasons why it should be eliminated is because it lowers the amount of oxygen for the fetus. It increases the baby's heart rate. It may be born prematurely. You may have a miscarriage, and the baby might be at risk for birth defects. And there is a study where they had a non-smoke mother compared with a smoke mother, and the smoke mother had smoked for about a week of continuous smoking regularly every day. And the research was that these researchers found out that the fetuses in the smoking mothers, the fetuses were touching their mouth, were touching their face more than the fetuses of a non-smoke mother. And therefore, this proves of the discomfort the fetus is going through when a mother smokes. The third trimester is a good time for you to get informed about labor. When it comes time for your due date, it is important that you know what to do. And so get enrolled in a childbearing class. In addition, this is a time where the fetus absorbs high amounts of minerals, iron, and calcium. And I cannot stress anymore. And I will stress it again and again for you, for all the women out there, nutrition is important during pregnancy. It's important to get enough water, exercise, not rigorous, and also consult with your physician about what kind of exercise routine you're going to do. It's very important that you take care of yourself because you have the power to make positive choices or not make positive choices. And I encourage you to make positive choices because it will make your pregnancy timeline more smoothly, and enjoy with your family the time when you're enjoy eating healthy foods, enjoy the sunlight, enjoy being able to really be able to embrace those 3 trimesters. But most of all, take care of yourself and take care of your baby.